Hey guys, this is Techo Freak. I just got on and I was taking a look at what we did last time. Last time we set up this pulverizer and we set it up so within Steam engine, and so far it's been running pretty good. I also took the time to quickly pulverize all my resources that I had on me. So I have all these pulverized resources right here. And also I made myself something called a crescent hammer. So crescent hammer you make using 3 iron ingots and a silver ingots. So that's like that, and it's simple, and we're gonna need this for some buildcraft stuff, because basically what it does is stuff like this. If I right click it, and I can turn like the faces, and I can also like remove stuff by holding down shift and right clicking, and that would drop what I need, and I would just break the item that's buildcraft instantly. Like if I wanted to break the steam engine, I could just hold shift and then right click it. So yeah, so as for plans for this episode, I'm hoping to get this pulverizer to run automatically, so I could just dump all my resources and it'll automatically push it into a chest nearby. And yeah, so I'm looking to do that, and maybe even get into some industrial craft with building a generator and getting some power. So with that, I guess we can start this episode. So first, also, yeah, I wanted to point out that I made this crescent hammer. I think I covered that already. Yep. So I want to make it so that this gets pushed over to a chest on the side, and I want to get that set up. I'm gonna need a chest, and I'm gonna need a cobblestone transport pipe. So that's fairly simple to make. So to make the chest, you guys already know, so let me just get some wood. I believe I went for some wood not too long ago. I'm gonna go ahead and break those out. Awesome. And also I'm gonna need some cobblestone, which I think I do not have actually. You would think that's the one thing we have the most of. Yeah, so I think I'll go quickly. I'm gonna have to do something about lighting to get rid of these spiders that are hanging around my ceiling here. I also want to get to making some quick armor just for the meantime, so that I don't die. I also went ahead and planted some more trees, as you can see here. I'm just gonna look for some cobblestone real quick. I think I'll just like dig a pattern around here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so I'm going to need 2 pieces of cobblestone. That should get me 8 cobblestone transport pipes. And that's about all I need for now. Eventually I may need more. Also, while I'm at it and I'm out here, I think I'm going to get to cutting down the resources here that we got from this farm. We got all these potatoes growing here. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Great, we have some more potatoes growing there. These are still not completely done. I have 2 that are seem to be done. I'm gonna go ahead and replant those. Awesome. Alright, so that looks like it for now. I believe these were like watermelons, maybe. Yeah, we'll see when they grow. So ready to go. Or were they flax? Maybe they were flax. Well, we'll see when that happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook up these potatoes, and then I'm gonna start making that cobblestone transport pipe. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump these in this furnace right here. Alright, and so to make a cobblestone transport pipe, you need 1 piece of glass and you need cobblestone. You're going to need 2 cobblestone and 1 piece of glass. So that's going to be some quick, something quick right there. Let's go ahead and put the glass there, and then get this here. So it's going to make 8. Awesome. So that works perfectly fine. So now I want to make the chest as well. I'm gonna go ahead and make this chest. Good. So I got my resources going right there. Alright, so we're gonna put this chest down right here. And 2 things real quick. Actually, I forgot I could have gotten some more cobblestone. Should be good for now. So we want the items that get pushed into here, the red, so what gets pulverized and put in the red will get pushed out. So we want this right side to be red. So we're going to go ahead and right click it, make that red. And we're gonna change that to I guess blue is fine for now. Doesn't matter too much. The blue is gonna go on top actually, but we'll get to that in a moment. So we're gonna go ahead and put a cobblestone transport pipe right there. Awesome. So now any resources that get pushed out of here are gonna get put right into the chest. So anything we pulverize will get pushed right on over. That's great. Also, I want to, as you can see, there's also a yellow, and that's where extra resources go out. So if you pulverize iron, you get the pulverized iron, and there's a small chance of getting ferrous metal. So we want that ferrous metal to also be taken out, and I want that to come out of yellow. And I think I'm going to use the bottom. There's multiple yellows, and you can always change the color, but I think I'm going to keep it at the bottom. So let me go ahead and break down here. And I'm going to put the pipe down there. So let me go ahead and just break this one too. Alright. Right there. So let me just break the sand. Great. So, I mean dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and run this pipe here. Alright, so let me break this pipe right here. Good. So now if we look down here, we have yellow, and all the yellow will get pushed out. So since this is yellow, all the yellow will get pushed out from the bottom and get sent to this chest right here. So we have both the pulverized stuff and the excess stuff gonna get pushed out into the same chest. Great. So let's go ahead and cover this back up. And it's gonna go there. And it's gonna get to marble and put that there. Awesome. So now we got a nice setup going. Now we need a place for these resources to go into. So I think I will make something called a hopper. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. It's going to be a hopper. I can see it from here. And that's going to be a stone gear, a chest, and some iron. That's going to be fairly simple to make. So let's go ahead and start cracking on this stone gear. Basically, it's a wooden gear and cobblestone. So I guess I'm gonna have to go and get some more cobblestone, but first let's get the other resources. So I think I'll come back to you and have all the elements for that. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm back. I just got myself some cobblestone so we can make this stone gear. I'm gonna go ahead and make 4 sticks, and then these sticks I'm gonna put like this, and that's going to make a wooden gear. I'm going to go ahead and take that, and then I'm going to go ahead and make myself a chest because they also required a chest. There we go. We got ourselves a chest, and we also needed our iron, and we need to turn this wooden gear into a stone gear. So for that, you're going to put that right in the center and then do the same type of shape you did with the last gear, and you'll turn it into a stone gear. So that's going to go in the center. The iron ingots are going to go like this, and then the chest is going to go right on top. And there we have a hopper. Great. So what a hopper does, it gives you 4 slots to drop items in. So I want to put this on the top. It typically goes on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and break this down. But first I just want to take what I have in here. So there, we took that. And to break it, we're going to hold shift and right click. And actually I don't think it breaks like that. So unfortunately we'll have to break it. I thought it could. So there we go. Alright, we got our engine back. So now we're going to make sure that the right color is on top. We want the items to get put here that are going to get pulverized, so the ores in here. So that's going to go on blue on top. Let me just turn off these since I'm not going to use them. Let's put them as no color. Actually, wait, this was red. Sorry. There we go, and the bottom stays like that. And yep, that's great. So now you just got to put the hopper there, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and break these. I forgot I was using this for some testing, but I don't need it no more. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put the engine back down, go in here. Going to go ahead and turn it back on, along with the coal. I think I'm going to need some more water soon. Alright, so we'll get some very soon. Alright, so now we already have power, so we don't have to worry about power. And yes, so now we should be able to throw anything in here and it'll get dropped right down. So let's say I needed something to be pulverized. Maybe go check. I don't think I have anything that needs pulverizing right now. let's say we wanted to pulverize this quartz crystal. We would just like go ahead and drop this right up here. We drop down and then right there. See, we'll get pulverized, and what will get pulverized will get pushed right out the red and go into this one. So we just got to give it a second, and it should appear. There we go. See, and if it had any byproducts in the yellow, it should go right under and back into the same chest. So we did a little bit of automation here, guys. That's awesome. So this thing needs a lever, but it doesn't have much water, so I don't think I'll power it right now. I think I'll just put the lever on it right now, and I'll just turn it on when I need it. So as for now, I think we're good. Alright, that's awesome. We got a few little resources that we need, and I think I'm going to get water for that very soon. I also did find a lava pit, but we'll get into getting some of that very soon. Alright, so we're going to need to find some rubber if we want to start getting into some industrial craft power. But before that, since I'm going to venture the world, I would prefer to have some good gear. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself some chest plates and some boots. Yep. So the chest plate's going to be like this. I'm sure you guys all know. Let me take these out. And the boots, simple like that. Awesome. So let me take these. Good, a little bit more protection never hurts. Yes, let me move these over to egg knots. Alright. I also remember that you can smelt this block of steel, and you'll get 9 steel, which we can use to make some helpful tools later on if we need them. And since it's early in the game, it would be a good time to get it now. Let me go ahead and put this on, and I'm gonna want to get a tree tap. A tree tap will let me get any sticky resin from wooden trees when I find some. So that's just going to be a couple of wooden planks. So let me go ahead and get a couple of these. Maybe 5 would be good. Alright, we got 20 of those. Move on over and put this like this. Oops, like this. So we're going to make ourselves 2, 1 and 2. Push these back down and take this here. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 tree taps. Good. So now let's go ahead and head out, and we're gonna look for some rubber trees. So rubber trees look kind of like normal trees, except they are a little bit like a tannish color. The leaves, a bit tannish, and they're pointy on the tip. So that's kind of how you will identify those. Let's go ahead and give it a run across these trees here and see if we could spot. That's looking like one. I'm not sure though. It's usually pointy tipped. Looks kind of like pointy tipped. Yeah, this looks like it. Usually there's a little hole that looks yellow that contains sticky resin. Let me just cut it down and see if it is rubber wood. And in fact, it is rubber wood right there. But in its wooden shape, we are unable to use it. We're going to need to make something called an extractor, but we should get some sticky resin from cutting it down. So let's go ahead and do the same thing to this other one I saw. See, this is what I meant by like a tannish kind of color. So let's see if this one has any indentations of resin around here. No. Maybe if we break these. No. Alright, so I guess we'll be cutting it down as well. You could still right click it and you might get sticky resin, but you should also get it if you cut the trees down, so it shouldn't be such a big deal. Alright, let's take a quick look while these drop its saplings. I already see a couple too. That's nice. We can put some around our area so we can start growing our own rubber trees. Alright, guess we don't have any, guys. I guess we'll have to settle for this ones we have here. I picked up 2, which was pretty lucky actually, since it hasn't dropped more. Let's take a quick look up here, see if it dropped any up here. No. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the rest down. Yep. Alright there. Alright, no saplings there. They drop better when they're when you don't break them, so it's best to just let them drop it. But I'm gonna have to speed up this process a little since it's getting dark. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 saplings, which should be fine. We could use some bone meal and hopefully increase that. So let's go ahead and run back home. Alright, we're back home, guys, and I got my stuff. It's night, so I got some stuff from a creeper that was in my way on the way back, so I killed him and I took my stuff. Alright, so we got some rubber wood, which we can't do much now with. This has to be thrown in an extractor, and it will give us some of this some sticky resin, which we can use to make rubber. Actually, I think it will just give you rubber directly, as a matter of fact. We'll just go ahead and plant these. I'm going to need these right away because I'm going to need plenty of rubber. We're going to go ahead and put these down there. So let me go check if I have bone, which I believe I should. And I can make myself some bone meal. It doesn't look like I have any. Maybe there's some lingering skeletons. Yes, there is. There's one in armor for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and kill him up. And just need 2. Alright. Good. Get that. Got 2 bones. Perfect. We can turn that right into bone meal. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and use the bone meal and juice up these trees. Nice. Gotta go ahead and do it to this one too. Alright, so let's see if it has any holes for sticky resin. Doesn't look like it. Let's go check the other one as well. Sticky resin. Get some of this. Wow, no. There's no holes for sticky resin. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this down as well. Hopefully we'll get some. We did get some here. I'm gonna need at least 6 to do what I need to. We're gonna make a cable, and that cable 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and let those drop its sapling. I'm gonna go ahead and toss these into the furnace and make myself 2 of these. Alright. So that's what we call rubber, and this is perfect because with this we can start making what we need to fairly soon. Let's go ahead and take that, see if they drop any saplings yet. Oh, we got some resin up there actually. Come on. Yes, got the resin. Is that a sapling? Yes, it is. Take that. Alright. Go ahead and toss this in here. Don't want to waste that coal. Alright. Nice. 3 rubber. Alright. We're going to want a bit more than that though. So let's go ahead and plant these now while we let them keep dropping. Alright. How's this one? Any more? No? Alright, so let's go put that down there. Alright. Oh, it grew already? That was fast. Wow, I just put it down. Alright, great. So I can already see that this has some sticky resin in it. So we're going to go ahead and right click that and boom. Even an achievement with that one. 3 sticky resin, perfect. That's why it's best to get the resin, because it does give us a lot more than cutting the tree down, unless we have an extractor built, which we will fairly soon. I think that'll be the first machine we should make, an extractor, so we can extract some of that so we can extract some of that sticky resin. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that rubber out. It's almost done. Alright, so first thing we want to do is make a generator, and that's going to be 3 refined iron, an iron furnace, and a rechargeable battery. The rechargeable battery is fairly simple. We're just going to need some tin, but we will need a cable, some copper cable that's insulated. So we're going to go ahead and get our pulverized copper. We're going to need 3 ignots. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that there, and go ahead and throw that into the furnace. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be cooking up. So I'm going to go ahead and start placing these rubbers. It's going to go like this. And then the copper ignats are going to go right in here. And that's going to make us 6 cables. So let's hope for that last one to be done fairly soon. Alright. Great. We got ourselves some of that. We ran out of coal, but that's fine. Alright, 6 copper cables. Nice. So now we're going to need some tin. We're going to need 6 tin ignats. No, 4 tin ignats. My bad. Alright. And 2 redstones. I believe I had some around here. Yep. 2 redstone. That should be perfectly fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this on the crafting table. So it's going to be 2 redstone in the middle, and then these right here. So it's going to look kind of like a battery, but then we need the little thing on top, and that will make us like a little battery. So we're going to go ahead and take that, and now we can make ourselves that generator. So we're going to need some iron to make an iron furnace. So let's go ahead and grab that. So it's going to be an iron furnace. We have some ignats over here. Let's grab the whole stack. Yes. Alright, so let's get this like this. Perfect. Iron furnace. And then it was the rechargeable battery somewhere up here like this. And I forgot what goes in the middle. Let's just take a quick look at it again. Oh, that's right, the iron. Alright, so to make refined iron is fairly simple. We ran out of stuff to burn in here, so I think we'll just throw in like 3 planks. So it's going to be 3. You just got to smelt iron one more time and you'll get refined iron. Fairly simple. So I'll go ahead and throw 3 wooden planks in there to make what we need here. So as you can see, we get 1 refined iron. Perfect. So that will go right across the middle, and we will get ourselves our first generator. Nice. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Go ahead. Alright, so we got ourselves our refined iron. Great. And put that right across, and a generator. Nice. This is now what a generator does. It creates power. It creates power in EU, which is industrial craft power. So when you throw in something to burn here, it will create power, and it will store it in its internal buffer. Well, like in the buffer, it can charge its own stuff in here, and then it can just send out the power. So now if we were to throw in like 2 wood planks, go ahead and start generating some power. But obviously we'll need something to use the power for. So we're gonna make an extractor, and we're gonna connect that to the extractor, and we will start powering that extractor, and we can get this rubber wood into some rubber. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's see how we make an extractor. So an extractor, that's tree taps and a machine block. Alright, so let's go ahead and start cooking up some more in here. I think I'm gonna grab some of the coal from here, maybe 5, and bring it over to this side. So we're gonna go ahead and switch that out and start cooking up 8 of these guys, because we're going to need to make a machine block. The machine block is just made kind of like an iron furnace with refined iron. And we're going to need 4 tree taps, and we have 2 already. Let's go ahead and make those last ones like this. Going to go ahead and get those other 2. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Our tree taps. We got our 4 tree taps that we need. We got some iron cooking up. We're just gonna need, actually I think I'm gonna need 1 more refined iron in here, so that's gonna be 9. And we're gonna need 2 redstones for the circuit. Alright. And the 6 cables, so we're gonna need a little bit more rubber. So let's go and check on this tree, see how it's doing. There's another one right there. Awesome. I think I should conserve these tree taps. I think I'm just gonna cut these down. More saplings the better. Let's go ahead and cut that down along with these. Alright, great. We got ourselves some rubber wood, And did we get any resin? Unfortunately, I don't think we did. Oh man, disappointing. We have some bone meal still, so let's go ahead and smack this one up with some bone meal. We should hopefully get some sticky resin on the side. Oh, awesome, a tree sapling. So let's look around. Okay, so we'll... Yes, I think what I will do is cut these leaves down and just leave the trunk. The trunk should automatically grow its own sticky resin back after I take the first one. And the trunk, so the trunk can stay, but hopefully I can get some saplings by breaking these leaves here, so we can plant some more to meet our demand in rubber. Take a look if there's any mobs. Nope, doesn't look like it. Awesome. Alright, looks like that's too high to get, so I think that's fine. Gonna go ahead and get a tree tap out and just get our rubber, our sticky resin. Great. Oh, we got some more here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and plant these around here. The more the better. We gotta put this here. Alright. Go ahead and let's drop any saplings. No? Oh, yep, we got one. Alright. We're going to need 6 cables, and I want to have 1 extra just in case. So that's, I think that we're good for that. We're going to want to make an extractor and hopefully put it here. And yes, that should be great. So let's make ourselves circuits. But first we're going to need some more of this rubber. I'm going to need actually even more than that. Alright guys, I'll come back to you as soon as I get that rubber from these trees outside. Be right back. Alright guys, I got myself some more sticky resin, which we can right ahead just turn into some rubber. And I'm gonna need to make one more tree tap, I believe. I have one in my hand, but I think it cannot be damaged. We're gonna go ahead and check that out. That's gonna be like this. And then it's gonna go a circuit and a machine block. So I got my refined iron, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in a chest-like furnace shape machine block. Perfect. And we're gonna need 1 extra to make the circuit. So this machine block is gonna go right, I believe, here, and then the circuit will go on top. Alright, for the circuit we're gonna need 6 copper cables. But give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And we got ourselves our rubber, and yeah, so let's get cracking on this circuit. So the circuit is going to be 6 copper cables, so we're going to have to make some more cables, which sucks because we're going to need 3 more iron. I should really get this cooked up, but I'm actually saving these dust for when I make a an electric furnace, which I think we'll get to right after the extractor maybe. And yes, actually I'm just throw a whole stack of stuff in there. Give me a second. Alright guys, I am back and I got myself the copper I needed, and let's go ahead and make these cables. Okay, good. So we got ourselves our 6 copper cables. Great. So now we're gonna need to make that electronic circuit. So we're gonna go ahead and need 2 redstones and 1 refined iron along with the 6 cables. So let's go ahead and get one of these, and we got one more here. We go. Awesome. I'm gonna go run back and go ahead and put these 2 redstones, get the refined iron in the center, and then the rest is just cables, and that should make you your electronic circuit. Great. Let's go ahead and go here and put the circuit right on top of here. Switch these up, and there we go. It looks like we can use damaged tree taps. And we got ourselves an extractor. Great. This should be awesome for getting our rubber. So to hook this up, we're just going to put down a copper cable connected to our generator, which has power stored already. We're going to go ahead and drop the extractor right there. So now this power will start getting put into the extractor, and the extractor has a little charge here, and it can store a little bit of power in its internal buffer. But eventually, after you start using it, it will start running out. So now we're just gonna drop in our rubber, and it's gonna very slowly, but it will start making our rubber. Let me just close this up here, and yes, it will start getting our rubber out. You can also make upgrades for the extractor. You can make overclockers, and it will speed it up at the speed it does this. And you can also make transformer upgrades, which can also, you know, improve the system. So it shouldn't be so bad. But we're out of power already, as you can see. So we're gonna need some more stuff to create power. So I'm just gonna throw these planks that I have in my inventory, but we are gonna need a lot more power. So I think in the meantime, before we get this, I'm gonna go ahead and go on a little mining expedition. I want to do it in my own house, so I don't have to you know, go out and face bad guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go like this and start heading down till I get to bedrock. Alright guys, so while I do this and get some resources, I'll see you guys very soon. Alright guys, so I just got back. I dig the nice little 9x9 kind of ladder pattern down here, and I found myself a couple of resources. Nothing too big, maybe just some copper. Just wanted yeah, just some copper is pretty much all I got. And yeah, I think I'll throw this in copper. Did I say copper? Iron. Yeah, that's right, iron. Just gonna toss this right in there. And just a quick another demonstration of how, you know, my hopper automatically throws this iron in there. Yeah, that's awesome. So it would just throw all the pulverized stuff in there. We also got some aluminum, but that can't be pulverized, unfortunately. So yeah, so I'm gonna organize all of this, and I'll come back to you guys in a moment. Alright guys, I am back, and I just sorted out my inventory a little better, and I see that the power ran out, and as you can see, it stops in the middle of its process when it's doing it. But we did get some good rubber going here, so that's great. And I think we'll go ahead and grab some coal from over here, or I say like half a stack of that stack, so 9, and just toss it in here, and that should produce plenty of power for the meantime. So it will keep making some rubber for us. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna get cracking on an electronic furnace, which should be just an iron furnace with a circuit. So let's just take a look at that right quick, and that's gonna be 2 redstones, electronic circuit, and an iron furnace. Awesome. So let's go ahead and make that iron furnace. It's gonna be like this real quick. Yep, right there, iron furnace. Next, we're gonna need a circuit, so we're gonna need to make a we're gonna go ahead and get some more coal. We're gonna have to make a quick refined iron. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's just take half a stack and refine that. Yes, we got our copper, so let's go ahead and make our cable. Yep, right there. Awesome. So we got our cable. We are tapped out on rubber, but we should be getting more fairly soon. So we got our 1 refined iron we need for our circuit. I'm gonna just grab all the redstone I have, and we can make ourselves some circuit and make ourselves that electric furnace, which is very well needed. Alright, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, redstone here, and the iron right there. Great. So we have this piece of the puzzle, we have this piece of the puzzle, and we have the 2 redstones, and we had ourselves an electric furnace. Awesome. So let's go ahead and just pop this right on over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect this up, and we should start getting some power flowing in. Awesome. We should make plenty of power for us now. That's great. So now this one should be a lot faster than these types of furnaces, and it requires no source of like coal or wood. It just requires power, which is sadly fueled by coal, but it will be faster and more efficient on on the amount of fuel we create using this. So let's go ahead and test this out. I have some copper here. Let's go ahead and smelt all this copper, and let's see how that goes. Nice. A bit faster than the iron furnace, just a tiny bit. But I was just looking more for, you know, efficiency. Instead of having to waste all this coal, we can use the power. and we can make ourselves, you know, solar array fairly soon, and a solar panel fairly soon, so we can start getting in some power. So I think just like this one, I'm gonna set up a hopper on top, and you guys saw me do that, so I'm gonna make that real quick and toss it on top, just so I don't have to, you know, always be dumping in resources. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just finished making myself this hopper. So that is awesome. I'm going to toss that right on top of this electric furnace, and boom. So now seems that we're out of power already. That's unfortunate. Let me go ahead and get this started a bit more with some more cobbles. With some more coal. Good. Get that in right there. Nice. Alright, that should be good to power this thing on for a little bit. We can also just throw in all our pulverized stuff in here, so that should make things a lot easier. Let's go ahead and get some of that. We have 4 slots, so I think we'll get that, and some pulverized lead. Why not? Alright, let's toss that all up in there. Nice. So as soon as that's done, it should start dropping that in. Although I don't have a way to get the get this copper out, but I can just pop it out and put it into my inventory, and I'll just start dumping the rest. So that's a bit better than having to manually feed it. So that's good. We're just gonna need soon to start storing all this power in something that we can store it in. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a bat box and see if it's possible to do now. If not, I think I could go mining for some more resources fairly soon. We're looking to do this. It's called a bat box, which can be used to store power, and yeah, and you know, stuff like that. So we need some wood all around, a cable, and 3 rechargeable batteries. So I need 6 redstones for those, and unfortunately I am just 1 short, and I don't have any more. So I think I'll just go mining in my thing right here. But just before that, I wanted to show you guys something real quick with this block of steel. If I dump it into a furnace, as soon as it's done, I think I'm going to replace it. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. Yeah. Yes, I got it. Alright, so let's dump this right back up here somewhere. Let's go right here. Yeah. Alright, good. So as you can see, that's working perfectly fine. So if you smelt this block of steel, we should get 9 ignots back. And if we were to want to turn it back into steel, we would have to compress it in a compressor. So right now we don't have a compressor, so you know that's not going to happen for now. But we are good for now. Yes, so let me eat some of this potato, and now that we have that, I think I should be able to make a steel pickaxe, which should be nice. Let me go ahead and get that started. I already got my wood, so I don't even know what I came here for. So let me go back and make that real quick. It's exactly the same as making a normal pickaxe. Yep, right there. We got ourselves a steel pickaxe. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep mining, guys, and I'll be back to you guys in a bit. See you then. Hey guys, I just found the cave going down the same stairwell thingy that you saw, and as you can see, I found this, and that is awesome because we may want a good lava supply fairly soon, and this lava will be great for that. Also, I did find some nice shiny diamonds, although it seems a little hard to get, and I did find a pretty big cave, and I can see even more diamonds. Actually, awesome. So let's hope I can get those, and I mine whatever else I can find. So I'll be back to you guys when I hopefully get back to my my house after mining all these resources. See you guys. Hey guys, I just got back from mining, and I just went to sleep, so I just woke up, and yes, and I got a bunch of goodies here. I got myself 7 diamonds, which is an impressive turnout, more than I expected, that's for sure. And yeah, so I'm gonna start sorting this all out, and we'll get to making that bat box. See you guys then. Hey guys, I am back. I quickly ran to, I made some cans, and I quickly ran to get some water, and I also ran to get some lava. There was actually a little lava, like just this little like overworld lava kind of thing there, just on top right there in a little hole. So I'm like, why not get some? We will need it eventually. So I got the water for this to get this power going. So this is going pretty good. And we have the lava, so I think I'm just going to toss the lava in a random chest for now, and we will use it eventually, but for now I think we are good on that. Okay, so we have our, I also got all the rubber from that, and yeah, we're looking in good shape. So let's take this out, let the rest get turned into things, and I got this going with the resources, so we're all good right now. And I wanted to work on storing some power. I've actually was looking to see if we could go to the next step and hopefully get to making an MFE. A bat box holds 40,000, I think it's called. I think it was, but an MFE holds 600,000. And I'm seeing if we can make that. And energy crystals are pretty simple. It's just 1 diamond with redstone all around. So that's 8 redstone, and I have more than enough for that. I have 4 diamonds. That's good. Machine block. That's easy. Some refined iron, and some insulated cable, which is not too hard. I need 4, and you can make 4 with. And I can make 4 with 1 gold and rubber all around. Yeah, I think we can actually do this, guys. But we're also going to need a low voltage transformer, which will help transform the power into a low voltage so that we can use it on these guys over here. So let's see how the low voltage is. It's called an LV transformer right there, so this stands for low voltage, and it's 2 cables, 3 copper and 4. That's fairly simple. So let's go ahead and make our MFE real quick, which is 4 diamonds. Awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and get all our redstone right out, so it's gonna go right here. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get them making over here. Surrounded in redstone. Boom, we got our energy crystals. Let's make 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They don't stack, unfortunately, so they'll have to be like that. Just for organization, I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, so next we'll need our gold cable, I believe. Yes, and our machine block. Alright, so let's get our machine block going. That's 3 more refined iron we need. Yes, yeah, kind of. Let's get that here. Let's move this. We just need 2. Oh, damn it. Alright, so we need 2. Yes, like that. And let's get this pulverized stuff and put it back up on the hopper. Alright. Okay, we got our refined iron, which makes 8, so we can make our machine block. And also we have our gold and our rubber, so I think we're good to go on this one, guys. So let's go ahead and put our gold there, surrounded in rubber. Nice. We got our 4 cables. Let's go ahead and now make our machine block. So that goes like this. Nice. So machine block will go in the center, the crystals will go around it. Alright, and then the gold cables will go in every other slot. And look, we got ourselves an MFE. Awesome. Incredibly awesome. So let's get our rubber back. So now to hook this up, we're gonna need a I'm just thinking how I'm gonna set this up. Let's see. Where is a good? I like putting in a ceiling just in case I make solar panels. We have a good way of getting that, but we're also going to need the low voltage to go somewhere. I'm not so sure with how I should set this up. Alright, I'll just go ahead and put it like this from an angle, because I want this hole to be looking that way. And just so you know, do not break these machines, this industrial craft machines, because you will not get it back if you just break it by hand. You will need to make a wrench using bronze. Let me show you which is the right wrench. Is this one, which is bronze in a wrench type shape, and that should make you your wrench. You can also make an electric wrench, which I think I would prefer to do, since we got our steel and we just need our battery and our electronic circuit. So that's good. That's good. Don't want to screw this up. So yes. So now we just want this to connect directly to that. So that's gonna go like this, and that's gonna generate power and start storing it in here. Check it out, guys. We got ourselves storing some power here. So all that power is gonna be sent over onto there, and that's awesome. So now we can break this. Go ahead and break this and separate the connection between those guys, and we could do the same thing here. Alright, that's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and now make we're gonna make the low voltage transformer to hook up these guys here. I just want to refrain from an explosion, but I will attempt to connect it directly. I don't know. It seems very, very risky. Alright, I don't have enough cables. I guess it's a sign telling me not to. So yeah, we're gonna make a low voltage transformer. So let me just double check that recipe. Alright, 2 cables, copper in the middle, wood everywhere else. Alright, let's go ahead and make that as well. We're also going to need a cable to connect between both of them, so that's going to require some high voltage cable with some insulation. I'll show you guys that when we get there. Alright, let's grab a couple of these. Bam, good. Alright. So that's going to be like this, I think it was. I think this was like that. Damn, I suck at memorizing. Yeah, okay, I had it. Alright, the 2 cables are gonna go here and here. And then the rest is just copper, which I have tons of. Nice. We got ourselves the LV transformer. Nice. So now we're gonna put this if you look at the picture right here, you can see on this side there's 3 inputs. That's gonna be where the main power is gonna come from. So this is gonna send out power through this hole right here, and it's gonna connect directly to this 3 type, the tri connection here, I guess you can say. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it down like this so it can face this way, and right there we have them facing each other. So now we're gonna make something called an HV cable. I'm gonna make a 4x insulated. That's gonna be pretty simple. We're just gonna need some HV cable, which is made with refined iron, and then some rubber on top. So let's go ahead and see if we got some pulverized iron in here, which we do. So that's awesome. Actually, I think I'm gonna just grab a full stack of 64 to get turned into some iron. So let me just grab these for the meantime and hook this thing up regardless. Alright, everything's looking good, so let's go ahead and get this connected up. Get this cooked up. We're gonna need 3 of them, so let's go ahead and take it out afterwards. Bam. Alright, let's take this out. Go ahead and do that too. Alright, so we got our refined iron, and we can go ahead. Let me just toss this pulverized iron here. I kind of want to get it cooking up, even though this thing is powering the MFE. Awesome. As you can see, we already have tons of power stored up thanks to those diamonds we found down there. What would we do without diamonds, guys? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this refined iron made into this. This should go here, and then we put rubber like up here. I think we only need 1 for now, so let's go ahead and take that. And then I think we got to put this here. Yep, and we got ourselves our 4V insulated cable. Nice. So, I'm gonna keep some of this over here. So, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just smack this right on here. And now we have a good power flow going. We're gonna go ahead and use some more copper cable. Actually, I'm not sure if high voltage cable works. Let me just check. If it works, then that would be great. Let me make just 1. Just want to see how it works, if it works. One more. It should work. I don't see why it's not, where it wouldn't. No, we got power. But it does have an internal buffer, so we should just double check. Let me go cut some wood real quick after a nice nap. Alright. Awesome. Let's go check on this. I say we cut from the top. We got some bad guys going around here. Let me just break these guys up. Nice. Got ourselves some rubber. Should have just needed. I just needed one. Actually, 2 would be fine. Cause let's see, if that goes down, then that means if this goes down, that means that it's not getting power. If it stays solid red like this, then that means we have full power. I think an Enderman just got in. You better not be grabbing anything here. Go home. Nice. We got ourselves an ender pearl. We could really use those. Alright, looks like we made a rubber and we still got power. It looks like this HV cable works. Nice. Yes, nice. So I think I'll use the rest of my rubber for those cables. I don't see why not. And we have a good resource from over there. So let's go ahead and break these cables and see if we can replace them with those. Nice. That looks nice. Alright, so that should be working fine. Maybe I'll throw some more coal in there as soon as I get the coal that I have in here. Half a stack should do fine. Great. So let's see if it's being powered. Oh, damn. Yep, we're getting power. That means that cable's working. Nice. So let's break this as well. And let's get this HV cable. And let's see if we can route this some way. I hate to waste all these cables, but... oh man, I ran out already. Maybe there's a better way. Alright, yeah, maybe there is a better way. Let me just, maybe I'll route it under. And that should do fine. Yeah, I think that's good.
Are you hitting me with a shovel?
Alright. So we're gonna go under here and around. I don't have anything to break these, unfortunately. So let me just go ahead and make myself a quick ruby pickaxe, maybe. Yeah, this ruby pickaxes and sapphires, they have the same durability as iron, and they are just like iron pickaxes, so they work in alternative to any iron pickaxes you may have. So steel is also the same way as well, but the thing about steel is that it has longer durability, I believe. So if you were to make that, then you know, a longer durability. But rubies and sapphires and those things, they don't really have much use. So you know, why not? So a nice reddish looking pickaxe. Alright, so let's go ahead and dig down here and break under all these machines and just shovel our way down through here. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this up, run the cables down, and unfortunately I think I will have to make that. Alright, so it shouldn't be too hard to make it again. Just 3 more iron ignites, 3 more refined iron ignites, and that should be fine. Nice. So let's get this here. 1, 2, 3. 3 rubber, that should do fine as well. Get this connected up real quick to make me what I need. Alright, we got our refined iron. Nice. Let's go ahead and turn that into some more HV cable. Nice. Creeper, make sure my door is locked. Let's So let's go ahead and turn that into some insulated cable. Whoa, what was that? 2? No. Okay. Just want some plain old insulated cable. Nice. 3. Let's hope that's good enough. We can also use actually, why didn't I think of that? That would have been a bit better idea. You can also use non-insulated, but it does do damage to you. So you know, you may want to not use it in you know, in the exposed, because you could take damage. But it actually serves very well for underground cabling. So I think I will put this like this. Yes, that looks nice. Yep. Alright, so now I'm gonna go up. I think I'll break this one right here. Yep. And I will take these from this guy. Man, I'm stuck in here now. Alright. Pop this up. Maybe I should make it go one more. Yeah, I think one more will be fine. Yeah. Let's pop this up into that one. We don't need it to go to the generator. Alright, good. Right there. Now, since it's going to go up, I think I'll put it there. And I need a way up again. Alright. And pop. Nice. So now let's cover this up to avoid any damage taken from this here. Let's pop these back on. Yep. Alright, now that should be working. Let's take a look. Looks like we got power in that one and power in that one. Let's go ahead and start throwing some stuff to get cooked up in here. And awesome, looks like it's working. So we're getting the power we need from our MFE, which is set up to charge from this guy right here. So awesome. So we got a nice setup, guys. And I think this is good for today's episode. If you enjoyed, like and favorite and subscribe. This is Techo Freak leaving my world, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.